This is latest chicken coop with a hoop design. It has pressure treated wood, or what they call weatherized now. It's environmentally friendly for the ground frame, and PVC conduit, 3/4 inch conduit for the actual hoops, which gives it a real sturdy structure. And then over the hoops are actually in the ground with rebar, where they're stabbed onto the rebar, if you can see it there. We've got an apron that goes all the way around the whole coop. It extends out 2 feet. It'll be buried, and there's 2 layers of mesh. There's a chicken wire and a welded wire over the whole coop. This is the nesting box here, which has a safety latch, because coons and some of the varmints can actually figure out regular latches and get into it. And I usually just put a eye hook at the top here to hook it on, and then you can gather your eggs. Nesting boxes, there's 3, which will handle typically about 4 chickens a piece. Depending on what site you go on to, there's different ratios, 3 to 5, but 4 is a good figure to use. The tarp that we're using is 20 mil poly tarp that's been vinyl coated, commonly called PVC coated. It's a very thick industrial tarp. It's mildew resistant, rot resistant, and it also is UV inhibitor. I'll go to the inside and show you the inside. This is the door side here. So you can see the door. On the door, we also have a regular latch, and then down below we have the safety latch. Safety latch there. Again, so the coons can't just pick it and get in. We have a typical hanging feeder, which what's recommended here is you get the one with the ribs, because if you don't get the ribs, then they do a lot of pecking and a lot of the food gets on the ground. They don't eat it. That's one reason I like to use a store-bought feeder in lieu of the PVC do-it-yourself feeders, mainly because of that divider there. And the funnel's on top. We just put the funnel on the chain so you can lift it up, fill it up with feed, and just let the funnel down. That way the chickens don't soil the feed. Over here is the water. Again, this is store-bought. It's old school water that actually provides the chickens a lot more water than the typical nipple feeders and things like that. Those are cool. They're less maintenance, but the old school type, like this one here, actually provides your chicken with a lot more water. They're able to drink a lot more water easily. And in the Texas heat here, that's a consideration. There's another shot of the inside ground frame, 2x4s. Again, weatherized. We got frames up with a header going across for the framing to support the nesting boxes. And we have a chicken ladder here that they can climb to go up to the nesting boxes, and then also extends all the way up to their roost, which is a board that goes all the way across the whole coop. Centered in the on the hoops is a 1 1/4 inch conduit, PVC conduit, for stability. Hold it all together. And this is a very strong coop. You can't tell I'm pushing on it right now, but it's very solid. Once you get all the mesh on it and get it tied down together, it's It's a rather synergistic effect, I guess, and very strong. Anyway, just wanted to show y'all my latest coop. First one wasn't a very good video.